Hello, this is my gameplay video for Soulcleaver, Escape from the Abyssal Dungeon. Soulcleaver is a dungeon crawler game that I made in Unity for the Dungeon Crawler Game Jam that took place in April 2023. The point of Soulcleaver is to navigate through each level to escape from the dungeon, defeating enemies and becoming stronger along the way. Before the start of each level, which I will start now, is a wall of text explaining part of the story and giving the player a little snippet of what they did that took them into the dungeon. I will now show you combat. The mechanics work similar to Grimrock, where you have keys that determine rotation and you have the WSD keys that move you forward, back, left and right. I'll show you combat first. There are two flavours of combat: melee, which requires the player to be close up, and magic, that allows you to attack at a distance. The pros and cons of each style are simple. Being up close results in a risk of being damaged, and using magic to attack doesn't grant any XP if the enemy dies. Now that I defeated this enemy, I will approach this column of lost souls to replenish my health. Since that slime has really done a number on me. And as you can see, I have gained a little bit of XP, as you can see at the bottom here. This is where the XP is stored. When you defeat an enemy, you gain XP. With enough XP points, you level up. And every time you level up, your stats increase, and the legendary Soulcleaver, which is the weapon that you're wielding, gains a nice new appearance, as you will see soon when it jumps from the rusty sword I have in my hand to a nice polished long sword that you will see very, very shortly. I'll just do some damage to these enemies to show you the leveling up. See? That is how the sword looks. Lovely, isn't it? The levels in this game are generated using a solution that reads from a text file and generates various objects based on which character the objects correspond to. There are three types of objects: maze objects, which refer to the player, the walls, the collectibles here that are used to heal, and the exit. Enemies, which are the slimes and the skeletons that you've seen earlier, and bosses, which I have just killed earlier. Dangerous monsters who, like the player, are sentenced to the dungeon. I'm currently working on a feature which will have each boss give the player a new spell to attack with, adding a bit of variety to the magic range attacks and giving the bosses more of an identity than enemies with stronger stats. And now I've got to the exit, and this is where the gameplay video ends. Thank you for watching.